In the end, the plague touched us all. It was not confined to the Iran of Camus. No, it turned up again in America, breeding in a compost of greed, uselessness, and murder, in those places where statesmen and generals stashed the bodies of the forever young. The plague ran in the blood of men in shark-skin suits who ran for president, promising life and delivering death. The infected young men machine gun babies in Asian ditches. They marshaled metal death through the mighty clouds up above God's green earth, released it in silent streams, and moved on, while the hospitals exploded and green fields were churned to mud. And here at home, something died. The bacillus moved among us, slaying that old America where the immigrants lit a million dreams in the shadows of the bridges, killing the great brawling country of barnstormers, wobblies, and home run hitters, the place of Betty Grable and Carl Furillo and heavyweight champions of the world. And through the fog of the plague, most art withered into journalism. Painters lift the easel to scrawl their innocence on walls and manifestos. Symphonies died on crowded roads. Novels served as furnished rooms for ideology. Poor America, tossed on a pilgrim tide, land where the poets died. Except for Dylan. He had remained in front of us, writing from the North Country, and remained true. He was not the only one, of course. He's not the only one now. But of all the poets, Dylan is the one who has most clearly taken the rolled sea and put it in a glass. Early on, he warned us. He gave many of us voice. He told us about the hard rain that was going to fall and how it would carry plague. In the tear gas in 1968 Chicago, they hurled Dylan at the walls of the great hotels, where the infected drew the blinds and their butlers ordered up the bayonets. Most of them are gone now. Dylan remains. So forget the clenched young scholars who analyze his rhymes into dust. Remember that he gave us voice. When our innocence died forever, Bob Dylan made that moment into art. The wonder is that he survived. And here is Dylan, bringing feeling back home. In this album, he's as personal, as universal as Yeats or Blake, speaking for himself, risking the dangerous opening of the veins. He speaks for us all. The words, the music, the tones of voice speak of regret, melancholy, a sense of inevitable farewell, mixed with sly humor, some rage, and a sense of simple joy. They are the poems of a survivor. Listen as the poet sings to all of us.